Hey guys, welcome to the video. So I'm up, it's like 20 to 8. We've still had no rain, but it's like pretty foggy this morning. It's a little cold, but not too bad. Last night I actually slept really hot. It's been great for fall weather. I'm gonna try and get things packed up and get moving earlier today. Yesterday I didn't get going till like 11. All I really need to do is have some breakfast and pack up. But what I don't know is where the toilets are. So that's like one little problem. There's some over there, but they're closed. There was a guy that came through yesterday, but he's just disappeared. He never came back. So let me show you the site. So I got my bags hanging up there to keep them away from the, I guess, raccoons. Got a bit of gear out. Tent, just got to rip it down. Bike's locked up over there. River straight through there. It's a nice big site. There's a bike workstation over there as well. The water's way back behind me there. Yeah, I'm getting out of this campground. I didn't have like a full breakfast because for some reason I'm not that hungry yet. I had like a little bit of my leftover pasta. Maybe the leftover pasta is the problem. I'll eat some more. I've got it, in a Tupperware thing. That's the good thing about that Cedar Summit pot because, wait, is this actually the gap? Where do I go? You just go over that main road bridge. Yeah, it was a little bit confusing, but that's what you do. And yeah, even though it's foggy, it's really not cold, and it's really actually quite cool. Oh, check this out up ahead. Look at that. Is this a bridge? Yeah. I love how it just disappears into nothingness. That is really cool. Hopefully the bridge is intact. Oh yeah, cool. Guys, how's that? You might be able to see up the side a little bit. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, this is sick. Whew. Just polishing off this apple. Check out this river. Castleman River. How nice is that? This is a beautiful morning for riding. Really nice. I think there's a tunnel coming up soon too. Coming through a pretty nice bit of trail here. It's cute with the fences right up on the path. Yeah, I'm not sure why this infrastructure's here. There might be a hiking trail or something. Might be what it is. It's so quiet out here. This is really nice. Different to yesterday, it hasn't been busy at all. Yesterday I saw so many bikes. Today, nothing so far. Just snacked on some of that pasta. For some reason, I'm still not like super hungry. I couldn't eat that much. It's pretty abnormal for me to skip breakfast. Anyway, just listen to my body, I suppose. They put a new bench in here and it's actually a really nice spot. You might be able to see the river down there. And it's pretty quiet and peaceful. I want to keep riding though. I was already about an hour in. It'd be nice to make a bit more distance before lunch. So as they said, right on 10 miles. Old mate who's lived on the trail for 14 years, he told me there's a tunnel and he's right. Wow, guys. This is nice. Wow, I can't really show the other side because of the sun. But look at that. Woohoo! How nice is this spot? Isn't it just epic? Really beautiful. I love all these bridges, hey. And the tree colour is actually, yeah, it's kind of getting that golden brown, isn't it, guys? Which is nice. Let's go check out this tunnel. Alright, Pinkton Tunnel. Let's do it. There's actually a tunnel bypass as well. Whoa! What? Awesome! And then straight out of the tunnel, and another little bridge. Fantastic. Had a lot of fun in that tunnel making echo sounds. Okay, so we're in Rockwood, and I'm gonna cross the river, go to the other side, and just check town out real quick before we continue on. Figured why not, There's not a lot here really.
which is pretty typical of these trail towns. Doggo. But they are really beautiful. That's for sure. Oh, that's cool. I figure this is the main street. So after I've ridden through here, I can say we've seen it. I'm actually heading back the way I came just then, but it was better to film it this way. I do like the old buildings. It's all pretty dead really. It's pretty quiet. Back to the trail, guys. So I just spoke to another guy on the trail, and he seems to think that it's forecast to rain this afternoon, which wouldn't be the greatest for me. I don't have any wet weather gear. I guess the Ortlebs are waterproof. The tent leaks a little. So I'm just going to keep pushing on. It's supposed to be Saturday, which is tomorrow, when it's really coming in and the temperature's dropping. So I don't have any phone reception. I can't check it myself. But hopefully in this next town, I can get some internet and see for myself what's forecast. But yeah, just praying that for sunny skies. It's a pretty nice little piece of trail I wanted to show you guys. Isn't that cool? The cutting here. Another epic bridge. This is probably the longest and straightest we've been over. It's like a freeway right underneath. Might stop here for a snack. So we've made it down to the Salisbury Viaduct. That's what I just crossed before. Thought I'd quickly show you guys before we carry on. It's yeah, huge, epic. I think we're nearly in town. Alright, so we are in Myersdale now. Stopped. It's like a nice little old railway station. There's some water there. Cooked up some rice and old school baked beans. Gonna smash this, and then yeah, hopefully the weather holds out. Hasn't rained yet, it's like a couple drops, and we can, I don't know, we still don't know where we're camping tonight. Remains to be seen if we're even camping. Gotta see if I got phone reception. If I do, maybe there's like a warm showers host somewhere around, and I can just like bug out of the rain for a few days. Remains to be seen. Came through the other side of the railway station here. This is Myersdale. There is a campground here. You got to pay for it though. I don't know. So I decided to keep riding. A few reasons. It's beautiful right now, so it'd be good to get a bit more distance done out of the rain. If it is going to rain tomorrow, 60% chance. Another reason is, well, it's sort of the same reason really. A little bit more today means a bit less tomorrow. So what I'm thinking is I go through Cumberland where the gap finishes and then continue another 20 or so miles to the first hiker blacker spot, free spot on the CNO trail. So that, I think that makes like today around 45 or something, and then tomorrow like something similar. I just couldn't find, like, there's no warm showers hosts in Cumberland, and you know, like, if you guys have worked it out by now, I'm trying to just camp free and stay for free. So yeah, it's not gonna work for me. Probably could have got away with staying at that fairgrounds. I think they charge like $15 or $20. You might get away without paying, but then it's like, do you want to do that? I mean, whatever. But yeah, I decided it's still early. Let's just do a bit more. The Bowman Bridge. It's always a cute bridge. Always. Oh. Actually, this is really nice. Another bridge for you guys. Man, this one's big. It actually goes over railway lines. There must be a road. Yeah, there's a road nearby too. This is nice. Yeah, this is really nice. I mean, check out the colours of the leaves, guys. Isn't that nice? With the red, orange, green. Yeah, this is a good time of year for this, you know? So we're in Deal now. Bugs all over me. Yeah, no water. Toilets and little like pavilion thing. There was water here. I mean, there's some houses. You know, you could go ask for it, I guess. But I think we're just gonna keep rolling. I think the tunnel's coming up, which will be cool. We'll just keep going. So we made it to the Continental Divide. Admittedly, I thought it would be a little bit more scenic, but maybe the scenery comes in a little bit. It's basically just a road tunnel.
All right, well, that's a landmark, guys. Definitely a landmark. I mean, it might be just some decent descending now. It looks like it's supposed to be like a steeper grade back down this way. That's a bit soft. Oh, I hope it is.
All right, we made it to Big Savage. That is a long tunnel. 1911. Wow, it's actually so cold here. Like the air coming through there, it's chilly. Oh, that is cool, guys. Oh, it smells. That's actually a pretty scary looking tunnel. It's long, it's like dimly lit. I guess I don't need my light. It is so cold in there. Wow, this is really cool, guys. This is a highlight. Hello! I think I'm about halfway, guys. There's some people coming up the other way. Focus. Yeah. Cool, huh?
Man, the air's actually kind of stale in here, guys. It's a bit hard to breathe. Oh, it's getting warmer now. Coming out the other side. Wonder how whitewashed that is for you. All right. Woohoo! Out the other side, guys. Oh, damn, we could totally camp here. Oh shit, we could camp here easy. Potential camp spot.
So now through the other side of the tunnel, and we have this epic view. Beautiful rolling countryside. And believe it or not, there's facilities here. I could have camped here if I had water. There's tables, a toilet, everything except water. I should have just grabbed some extra. It's really nice though. And we made it to the state line. This side Pennsylvania, this side Maryland. Another little landmark for you today. Yeah, that's it really. It's just a line and a post. Let's keep going.
Yeah, we've definitely got a quicker pace coming down now, 16 miles an hour. It's actually nice. Bike's doing a lot of the work for me. I'm just kind of cruising, rolling. Lord, and whoa, wow, it's cold in here. The lights come on. That one doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. So we must be coming into Frostburg now. It's starting to get a little bit like more built up, a few people around. Oh yeah, speak of the devil, what's this here? Yeah, let's see what these facilities are. Watch the speed off. Cumberland, Frostburg downtown is right. Cool.
Okay, so we've made it to Frostburg, and I'm gonna go check out town in a minute. We've got to go up all those switchbacks. These guys are about to go up it. I've just been hanging out here for like half an hour. I spoke to a couple of locals, Billy and Jen. They've just gone down there now, and they seem to think as soon as you go this way towards Cumberland on the path, it becomes like wooded. So I can probably just camp down there a bit, even just like half a mile or something, and that way I can just come back here in the morning and get some more water and then just get going again. So that's sort of what I'm thinking, unless something else comes about up in town. And it shouldn't rain till later. And the only thing I'm slightly worried about is the tent, because the tent does leak a little, and on the West Coast tour, I can't really remember, like it didn't rain much, but I remember there was like one instance where we got wet and it was like just dripping in from the top a bit. So I'm just a little bit worried about that, but I mean, we slept through it last time, but you know, if it's like torrential rain, then I'm in trouble, you know. I might, if that happens, I'll just come back here or something, I don't know. You can see those two on the switchbacks, they're loving it. I think they rode past and They just came back like 5 minutes later. They must have realised they missed town.
So, Frostburg's a cool little town. I'm on the, well, main street, I guess. It's pretty busy. And there's really no bike lane, which is kind of annoying. But I just kind of wanted to ride up and just check it out. I was on the footpath, but it's also pedestrian traffic. Oh man, it's a pretty place, isn't it? So I guess we're just gonna go find somewhere to chill for a bit until we can just go throw the tent up a little bit later. I don't really know exactly what to do.
Just found some town info. Let's see if I missed anything here in Frostburg.
Yep, making our way back down to the trailhead. I figure that's literally probably the best place for me. There's benches, shelter, toilets, water. I can cook, just video editing, and most likely just like meet some people that come through. And then when I'm sick of it, I'll just go set up my tent. Oh God, this is steep.
I'm a little bit spread out, probably looking a bit homeless, but thinking about it, this is no different to like any other time I would cook, except I got changed and washed up a little bit. Pasta again. I'm so sick of pasta for dinner, but it's what I've got. I just don't have any sides for rice. Water, check. Bench, check. Gas, burner. Yeah, pretty set. And then I'll eat, and then drink, and then just straight down the trail a little bit. And yeah, it's a beautiful afternoon, no rain. Maybe it won't rain. Fingers crossed, guys. So I know you guys are keen to see it. Just plain pasta. Cooked, smashing it. Old Hunt's traditional. Can't go wrong. Okay, so after just talking to another dude that's riding, I realised I messed up. As it turns out, I don't know why I thought the first hiker-biker from, Cumberland was 20 miles out. It sounds like it's not. It sounds like it's actually really close. For some reason I thought it was. I've got a list of like the sites, and it just said like Gap YMCA was one in Cumberland, which was like at 0, and I was like, oh okay, 0, you know, like cool. That's at 0 then. Like the next one is like, I don't know, I thought that was 200 or something, because the next one's at 180, that's when the next hiker-biker is. So it's like Cumberland was 0, then it was like 180 heading towards Washington. So for some reason I equated that to being 20 miles from Cumberland, but actually, apparently Cumberland's around the 180 mark. So in hindsight, I could have stayed back in the last town, Marysville, whatever it's called, and then, you know, gone to Cumberland tomorrow. Whoops. Oh well. Damn, maybe I should ride tonight because of the rain. I don't know. Right, it's getting a little dark, but I found a half decent spot. I kind of went down, you know, towards Cumberland, first railway bridge, and then took that back towards Frostburg, and I don't know, it's not great, but it'll do. I got a flat tire though, of course. So I'm in the tent, it's set up. It's actually really hot. I'm really hoping it doesn't rain, but if it does, I mean, I should be okay. I might get a few drips through. It shouldn't be too crazy. It shouldn't be, unless it really rains, but I don't think it will. I'm just like on the side of like a road, like a gravel road. It doesn't look like it's trafficked hardly at all. There was like motorbike trails that are somewhat fresh, but aside that, like that was it. Like it doesn't look like hardly anyone comes down here. It is a little bit noisy because I can see houses, like I'm pretty close to town, but they're like way down the valley, and there's like, I can hear motorbikes quite often. Like you can probably hear them now actually. I would say this has worked out pretty well. If I had known the campsite was in Cumberland or right next to it, I probably would have stayed in the last town over and then gone there tomorrow. But that's alright. I might end up doing that anyway, just depending on what the weather's doing. It's forecast rain tomorrow, but then not for the rest of the week. It's only 60% though, so we might get lucky, guys. Hopefully. There was a bridge just a little bit further back, and I wanted to stay under that, but it was so narrow, the road under the bridge. I was worried if someone comes like hooning through at night, like drunk, they might like just run me over. Pretty unlikely, but you know, so where I am now, like I'm off enough that like they wouldn't kind of come over here. Anyway, it's pretty much it, guys. Like if anything happens, I'll let you know, but I think the video's done. tomorrow you'll get a better look at the stealth camp, and we'll go back up into Frostburg. I'm only like a kilometre out, and we'll get some water and stuff, probably resupply, yeah, just like water stocks really, and then head down to finish the gap trail and start the CNO.